A short story by Dr. Ranjan Kelkar, Morning Walk. Disclaimer: all characters, places, and happenings in this story are purely imaginary. Morning Walk, a short story. Going on a morning walk can easily become an addiction. The freshness of the air, the soft light of dawn, the changing hues of the sky, the chirping of the birds, the dew on the flowers can all be so inviting and irresistible. While addictions are generally said to be harmful, morning walks are being promoted as highly beneficial. They take you out of your slumber, make you feel smarter, help burn your calories, improve your health, even add to your years on this planet. So there I am, out of my bed at exactly 5 a.m. There's no need for me to set an alarm. My daily awakening is ruled by the circadian rhythm of my body. My day begins at that hour. Sitting on my bed, I say a prayer as usual, thanking God for watching over me through the night, asking Him for His strength and guidance to face yet another day of my life on earth. That done, I walk to my kitchen and make for myself a hot cup of tea. As I sip my tea and dip my biscuits into it, I read a scripture passage online followed by a daily devotional. Then I Google the news headlines to find out what all has happened while I was asleep. Then tune into a podcast or two, watch a couple of new song videos. Open WhatsApp, read, reply, like, or forward some messages. I check my email inbox for dealing with the mails later on. All this done, I go through my morning chores and dress up for my morning walk. By 6:45 a.m., I am on the road. The beauty of a morning walk is that it brings a bit of newness into your life. Every morning is a little different from the previous one. Every day, the sun rises a few minutes earlier in summer and a few minutes later in winter. The sky has a slightly different color every day. It could be grey, or pink, or golden, or blue. The moon is at a different location every day, or it could be unseen. A morning could be foggy, misty, or cloudy, hazy, cold or warm, or dry, breezy or calm, or just washed away by the rain. Today's morning is none of these in particular. The sky is clear, with the exception of a solitary cumulus cloud floating on a light wind. The sun is bright red, positioned on the hilltop, posing as if to be clicked by amateur photographers. My morning walk is designed for 45 minutes. I make a U-turn after 22 minutes. Less than 45 minutes is not enough exercise, and more than 45 minutes is a strain. Of course, there are many who walk much longer. Some go again for an evening walk too, and others prefer to walk after dinner under moonlight. For everything on earth, there is a time and a purpose. For me, 6:45 to 7:30 a.m. is necessary and sufficient. 6:45 is a rush hour for school children and parents. It's a daily struggle against missing the school bus. Sometimes I see a school bus parked far away, a boy running for it, and his mother running after him with a half-eaten sandwich in her hand. Am I looking at a future Nobel Prize winner in physics? I begin to wonder. When he delivers his acceptance speech in Stockholm, will he mention his mother's contribution? As I walk on, I see a schoolgirl quietly waiting for her bus, which is late today. Good morning, Azova, she says sweetly. God bless you, I wish her in return. Am I looking at a future cricket champion? I wonder. What will she be saying when she holds the World Cup in her hands? If these are our children, our country's future is safe, I believe. As I keep walking, I hear laughter, loud and clear. These are people who don't walk. They're static and they laugh. Deliberately, on purpose. It's good for the lungs, they say. It also makes you feel good amidst the anxiety and depression that surrounds us. Sometimes, people from the laughter club invite me to join their fraternity. I refuse. I'm happy within, I tell them. Further on in my morning walk, I pass by a construction site. Work is in progress in a 25-storied apartment complex. The day shift workers are reporting for duty. The night shift workers are going home. Their makeshift homes are right outside the site. I pass by them. I see women cooking, kids playing, tired men with expressionless faces. Their children don't go to school. They move around in between cars, waiting at the traffic lights, persuading people to buy garbage bags, plastic toys, paper tissues, and nimbu mirchi to ward off evil. Is anyone worried about them? I ask myself. When the 25-storied building is ready and occupied, these families would move somewhere else. There are privileged people like me who have the pleasure of walking on the road. But there are many who are born on the road, thousands who live on the road, and some who even die on the road. Why should that be? I ask myself. Further on my walk, I meet a group of morning walkers who are returning from their successful outings. We exchange a hi, hello, good morning, and continue on our ways. Next, I cross a class of yoga enthusiasts. I watch them from a distance. I am amazed by what I see. Some are standing on their heads, some balancing themselves on a single foot, some controlling their breath. It would be impossible for me to attempt anything like it. If I could only stand straight on my 2 feet for 2 minutes, that would be for me a great achievement. Not everything is for everyone, I console myself. I am about to reach my turnaround point on my morning walk. The sun's rays are beginning to hurt my eyes. Hi, I hear a voice from behind me. Hope you're fine today. I hear footsteps catching up with mine, and there she is, walking beside me. I'm fine, I reply. But I don't know you, do I? I ask. Yes, but I know you, and isn't that enough? She says. We haven't met for ages. Thought of asking how you were doing. Before I can engage in a conversation with her, she disappears into the crowd of morning walkers. There are many types of morning walkers. There are joggers, brisk walkers, and fast runners. Many have already reached their destinations. Some have moved into worlds far away. I am a slow morning walker, biding my time, waiting to join them.